At 42 years old, Maya sat staring at a job application screen, hands trembling, heart unsure. It had been 17 years since she last applied for any job. She was brilliant once, a top design student, an artist who wanted to shape the world with creativity. She dreamed of her own studio, spaces that made people feel safe, alive. But life had other plans. Maya married young. She raised children with tender hands and sleepless nights. She did the dishes, folded the laundry, packed the lunchboxes, and paid the bills. She celebrated birthdays, wiped away tears. She stood behind her husband as he climbed his ladder, holding steady the life beneath his feet. And through it all, she kept her dreams on pause. 1 year turned into 5, then 10. She told herself she'd come back to it. Once the kids are older, once things are stable, once there's time. But once never came. Then, one afternoon, while helping her daughter apply for college, her daughter asked, "Mom, what was your dream job?" Maya smiled, but her chest tightened. "I wanted to design spaces that made people feel something. Safe, inspired, free." "Then why didn't you?" There was no dramatic reason, no tragedy, just sacrifice and silence. That night, Maya couldn't sleep. She lay still, eyes open in the dark, as her daughter's question echoed in her mind, soft, persistent, like a distant melody she hadn't heard in years. That question wasn't just about a job. It was about a dream, a part of her she had tucked away, wrapped in practicality and motherhood, hoping maybe one day she'd return to it. That night, Maya found her old portfolio in the attic. As she ran her fingers over the faded drawings, something inside her woke up. She didn't just see old drawings. She saw a version of herself she thought was gone. Maya's dream breathed again, fragile, flickering, but unmistakably alive. She spent 2 weeks updating her portfolio, relearning software, watching tutorials, reminding herself that her talent wasn't gone. It was just buried under years of putting others first. For hours, she stared at the application, doubting herself. Too old, too late, too forgotten. Finally, she applied to one position, a junior designer role. Then she whispered to herself, "You're not starting from zero. You're starting from experience." And she hit submit. She didn't get that job, but she applied again and again. And on her 7th try, someone finally said yes. Maya enters a room, her gaze meticulously absorbing every detail of the space she meticulously designed. Now, Maya wakes up every morning at 6 a.m. to design interiors for a small, up-and-coming firm. Her desk is small. The pay isn't huge, but when she walks into a room she designed and sees someone breathe easier because of the space she created, she knows she didn't just restart a career. She reclaimed a life. If Maya's story spoke to you, share it with someone who's ready to begin again. And remember, dreams don't have deadlines. They just need you to show up.